that are going on because the motor is being fixed, the racks are being fixed to get the automation working, and give you some more insight into the gate as a whole from the front, how the welder fixed it in, just to complement the video I did last Friday, I believe. Hi guys, welcome to Asher and Gad channel, making Africa home again, one family at a time. So back in Accra now, back on business of the house construction. Today's video, I'm going to talk about a little bit about our roof plans, because we've been discussing that with our builder. We've got some plans on the roof which are quite interesting, and we want to get that underway. I'm also going to show you the main gate, the works that are going on because the motor is being fixed, the racks are being fixed to get the automation working, and give you some more insight into the gate as a whole from the front, how the welder fixed it in, just to complement the video I did last Friday, I believe. And if you haven't watched our last video, please click up here or here and then watch that last video, so you can, because this is a continuation of that video. Okay, but first of all, let's head up to the roof and see what the plans are. Follow me. Okay guys, here we are on the roof. There's a funeral going on in the local area, so it's quite rowdy here today. So just zoom in and show you. Love the vibes and the music of the area when that happens, which is great. Anyway, let's talk about, hopefully the funeral music in the background doesn't disturb us too much. I believe you can still hear me. So we're on the rooftop. What are the plans? Let me just zoom in and show you the sort of the area that was left on the roof here. Now, some guys have asked me in the past, and I said that there are plans, and we are now about to begin looking into those plans or executing those plans. So we have an area on the roof here which is about probably about maybe about 8 meters in one direction, and about let's say about 5 meters in the other direction. So about 40 square meters, significant area here. And the plan here is to make it an office, part gym. Okay, bought all my gym equipment over from the UK, so cross trainer and the rest. I need to keep myself fit, and the missus as well. So this is going to be a part office and a part gym. Initially we were thinking about putting a steel structure in place, but we've been around and we can't really find, we're struggling to find a competent builder of such a structure. So what we have decided to do is, we have quite a lot of spare blocks on site, 5-inch hollow blocks. Okay, so we've decided that we're going to just put a normal blockwork structure up here on the roof. So what's going to happen is, I'm going to zoom in. All this wood you can see, all that wood is going to be removed around the edges. It will be completely removed. Okay, and we'll put plywood on the surface to protect the tiles, and we'll use 5-inch blockwork to raise the office and gym structure here. Okay, so that's what it will be, and we will raise it up so that we have 9 or 10 feet clear height within the structure. Okay, and what we're going to do is, in order to complement the actual building itself, is we're going to create, if you like, a mini-me of the main building. So this office gym structure will also have a flat roof. However, it's not going to be the expensive concrete waterproofing flat roof that you see here. No, it's just going to be an ordinary roof that uses roofing sheets like this, but it's going to be flat. Okay, and there'll be a parapet wall that goes all the way around, maybe 1 meter, so that from the outside you will not see the roofing sheets, as you do see on my next door neighbor's house. Okay, you will not see the roofing sheets, therefore it will be a flat roof. In fact, let's pan to one of my other neighbors. It will look something like this White House you can see in the background. Let me just zoom in. Okay, so the flat nature of that roof, if you look at that neighbor's roof, there's a roof tank, there's a water tank on a portion. That portion is concrete, but the rest of it is flat, but it's using normal roofing sheets. Yeah, so in a similar fashion, the office come gym here will have a flat roof, but using roofing sheets with a parapet wall about 1 meter high or so, and that will match nicely, blend with the actual main building. Okay, in fact, if we can find miniature versions of these balusters, we may have it on there as well. We'll see. I'm still giving that some thought. So in terms of the enabling works, here we allowed an extension of the power cables into this area here. Okay, so we had an extension of the lighting circuit that comes into here. We also had an extension of the power circuit, which is off here. That power circuit also extends into that same conduit. Okay, so what we are going to do is, I'm just sketching up the design right now. Okay, sketching up the design right now. We will partition off the area and all we'll have is sockets, obviously to power our office equipment and gyms. We will obviously have lighting, light switches. I'll have to think whether we will have. I think we should be able to. Yes, we will have a roof fan. Definitely need to have a roof fan in the gym. So far as air conditioning is concerned, we will not have air conditioning. We will not have air conditioning simply because we've only got about a 2.5 mil cable coming in from that socket, and that's not big enough for air conditioning. So we will not have permanent air conditioning. However, if we need air conditioning whilst we're working out, or we need air conditioning whilst we are working in the office, I'll just buy one of these floor standing portable air conditioning units. That's what we'll do. Okay, and we want more storage in the house as well. So we'll probably make this sort of part office, part, and put some storage in there as well. All right, awesome. So that's going to be happening in the coming months. The main priority first is to do what we need to do to move in. So that's what we're doing now, and we'll discuss that in a later video. But let's just show you what's happening with the gate today, because I'm about to head down. So those are the guys there working on the gate. I'm going to show you what they're doing. They're actually installing the motor, the automated motor that's going to move the gate back and forth. I'm going to show you more of the details of the operation of this gate and show you the design from the outside. So follow me and let's go have a look. Okay guys, here we are, we're by the main gate. Just wanted to show you a bit more about what happened whilst the guys was chiseling and fixing the main gate. You can watch the previous video I did last Friday, but here's a bit more detail. So here you've got a vertical member, metallic member, and you see that the guy drilled into here to connect to the iron rods that are in the pillar. Same thing up here. All of those gaps will be filled with cement and finished very nicely here. Up the pillar head, he's kind of done a very messy job here to start with. So he's chiseled the pillar head as we said it would be. Okay, but all of that will be dressed up very nicely. And once we get the builders in to do a bit more work, all of that will be brought back up again and dressed up very nicely. You will not even know that that this is how it looks now, but all that we tidied up. So here you've got the actual gate, which runs on the rail, as we discussed previously. So that all runs on the rail here, okay. And then this is the motor that's being installed, okay. This is an automated motor that is installing, and then this rack here welds onto the gate, as you can see there, in order to move the gate back and forth, okay. That's how it works for anybody who's interested. And yeah, basically that's basically it. You can operate it with a remote control, handheld remote control, or a switch within the house as well. There are some types that you can operate using a mobile phone app as well, so that is also possible. Guys, is it possible? Maoli, can I push the gate, or you can't?
You can't.
I can now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, push them for me. That's the guy pushing the gate now. So that's the design we have. It's again similar as in the previous video, but without the colors. We just wanted it all black. Okay. Coming back in, let's just show you guys again. This is coordination, construction coordination. What happens is, you can see now, this is the rack that moves the gate, and it's welded onto the main gate here. Okay. Are you guys going to cut the are you going to cut the gate? Yeah. So what happens is, guys, the pedestrian gate that is here is too long, because the rack needs to be a certain height to match, so that it can embrace the teeth of the motor right here. Okay, you can hear the motor working. It has to embrace the teeth of the motor, so the motor, as the motor moves, the rack moves and it moves the gate. Okay, but unfortunately the pedestrian gate was a bit too tall, so they fixed it. We've put a mark on the pedestrian gate, so the pedestrian gate is going to be cut. It's going to be cut slightly and then re-welded to neaten it up, so that it doesn't clash with the rack position. So bear that in mind when you are doing this for yourself. Have, as much as possible, have the welder and the people doing the automated gate on site at the same time. We did do that, but there was a gap in the communication for some reason, and that does happen. So one to bear in mind. So I asked the guy to push it open again. So this is obviously in manual mode, guys. All manual right now. And that's it. But it will be automatic as well. And also on the gate, Maoli, I believe this machine, you can put it in manual.
Yeah, now it is manual.
Now it is manual, right? Okay. So it can be automatic or manual.
Yes.
Right. Okay, great. So there you go, guys. You can have it in automatic or manual mode. Okay, you can continue, yeah?
Okay.
Thank you very much. Awesome. Really good. Really good. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Thank you for watching Asher and Gad channel, making Africa home again, one family at a time. Please, as usual, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button, so you always be aware when we upload a new educational video for your viewing pleasure. So it's Kemesia from Gad, and guys, from me, Asher Yebishia. See you next time.